Hi, I'm Neil Spicer, Executive Partner for Legendary Games and also the lead developer for what may well be our most ambitious project yet, an 8-part Sword and Planet adventure path which we're calling Legendary Planet. The idea behind this effort has been years in the making, taking inspiration from iconic stories like Edgar Rice Burroughs' Barsoom series and the recent big screen production for John Carter of Mars, as well as many other novels, movies, and campaign settings which have drawn upon interplanetary themes, and especially those with a strong focus on science fantasy rather than just hard science fiction. As such, we plan on fully immersing the Legendary Planet in the Sword and Planet genre, and that's what's going to enable us to connect it with virtually any pre-existing medieval fantasy campaign world which you might already be using for your home game, whether you're running a homebrew setting or some other published campaign which you've already invested a lot of time and energy. And that's the real beauty of the Legendary Planet adventure path. You can link it to anything you're already playing, and that's because the backdrop of Legendary Planet is really more of an Uber campaign setting, or if you will, an umbrella campaign setting. It's designed to accommodate a multiverse of many different worlds, all interconnected through a vast network of stargates crafted by ancient civilizations which disappeared millions of years ago. And in the intervening years since their extinction, the genetic material of those ancient beings seeded across the multiverse slowly evolved into the creatures and cultures which exist on various planets now, including those where your heroic player characters may already be living out their adventures. But now we're poised to bring you a whole new adventure, and on a scale no one has really tried before, because the Legendary Planet adventure path is going to take those same player characters and thrust them onto a larger stage. There's a particular line from one of the recent movies from Marvel, wherein the heroes are told that they're part of a bigger universe, but they just don't know it yet. And that's exactly what this adventure path is going to simulate. From the very beginning, in a simple prequel adventure titled The Assimilation Strain, the player characters will be exposed to an alien threat encroaching upon their world. And though they may survive that initial challenge, the experience is destined to mark them for a far more sinister escalation as off-world adversaries take a greater interest in them. As a result, Chapter 1 of the larger Legendary Planet adventure path will open in media res, with the PCs waking up in a strange prison as victims of an alien abduction. And in the subsequent chaos of an impromptu prison break, they'll have to fight their way out by gaining access to one of the aforementioned stargates. And this artifact is the doorway which will take them to Worlds Unknown. In fact, that's the title of this lead-off adventure. To Worlds Unknown is designed to literally introduce our campaign setting by taking the PCs off-planet and into strange new environments. So that's just a brief rundown of what's in store. To make this project really sing, we need you along for the ride. Help us fund this undertaking and you won't be disappointed. As I said in the beginning, this project has been years in the making. In fact, it's been sealed up in my brain for almost a decade now. This hobby is a legacy we pass on to those who follow in our footsteps, and I'd very much appreciate your help in making Legendary Planet a small part of that. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you as a backer of our Kickstarter and a contributor to the Legendary Planet adventure path.